Hey guys, welcome back here to the channel. So, part 2. Alright. So, like I said, I'm doing these, I'm going to do these in 3 parts. So this is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. I'll be with my, I don't know how to link these yet, so I got to learn how to do that shit. However, so without any further ado, I did skip on the last video. So kind of going back to that fresh YSL myself type DNA. You have Unbasyc Velocity. This is one I said, I think it's technically a designer. However, it's a straight up dupe. This is, to me, this is a very fresh lavender, orange, amber. Just a really great fresh scent. It's 13 bucks. It's one of the 3 cheapest ones on these lists here. All right. So keep an eye out for that, guys. It's great for the summer. It's really fresh, with that, an aromatic with that lavender and orange. All right. That being said, I discussed that, so I'm happy. You can't have a summer list without some Acquadigio type style stuff. So, first and foremost, during the day, you can rock this all day long. This is Liam Blue. All right, Liam Blue goes around that Profundo DNA. And the only thing bad about this, it gets about 5 hours. Performance kind of sucks. However, you don't want to spray heavy and spray a little often, but it gets you that DNA, gets you that profile. It does smell great. As far as how close, I couldn't tell you, because you know what, I never smelled Profundo. All right, I have smelled Perfumo, and talking about Perfumo, I got two dupes of that. All right. Now, guys, this is going to go the lines of more date night, more evening wear for the most part. Maybe during the day you can get away with the Lattafa Suqraat. However, this, again, performance is an issue. 4 or 5 hours. Spray heavy, spray often. Not a big deal. I mean, it's not a deal breaker for me, because great scent profile. When you have a great scent profile, you don't have to do it so much. Like I said, to me, it gets a little closer to that DNA than Arabiat Prestige's Raees Luxury Edition. However, this one here kind of gets that little better performance because it's a little darker. This is what I'm talking about when I say more in the summertime evening. This here, guys, these are very versatile in general, right? Can wear all 4 seasons. However, in the summer, it's more in the evenings. Again, great scent profile. I do enjoy it a lot. So you can't have a green list or a summer list without some green fragrances. And I don't have a whole lot of green. Most of my greens are designer based and stuff. But how about the granddaddy of them all? This here you can snag for 20 to 25 bucks on discounters. Goes along the lines of Creed Green Irish Tweed. And for those of you guys who are from the 90s, you might start getting into that, cool water vibe. You might get into that aspen vibe. I never knew some of these ones were twists on a DNA that existed by Creed from 5-10 years prior. So, guys, those out there, it's synthetic as hell. Performance is about 5 to 6 hours. Not terrible, not great. But this thing has been out for fucking forever. All right. It was one of the originals, and I don't know if there's anybody that's really done it any better. So that's a little one there to keep an eye on. The other idea is PDM Greenlee, right? And this one here is Lattafa Sheriff. I like it a little better than the Aether Extrait. Now the Aether Extrait I did smell, probably hadn't matured long enough. However, Lattafa Sheriff really doesn't need to. Green shower apple vibe. Green shower gel vibe. What did I say? Shower apple? Pfft. If you want to shower with your apples, go for it. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, but it's fresh. Get the green apple. Like I said, smells clean. Shower gel-like. It's just a really good scent profile, and it does well in the summer. The next 2 are more Unbasycs, and you're talking a vetiver wood and spice and a sage mineral and wood. So I'm trying to remember what they kind of go down the lines of. That smells kind of like a Terre Hermes type deal, which would, this one here. Good atomizers on these $13 fragrances. Yeah, you get a lot of spice off that one right off the opening, but then it gets into that, you get a little bit of the wood and vetiver at the dry downs. I forget what this one dupes. However, check it out, it's Endurance. And the other one is called Endzone, both by Unbasyc. They're both $12.99 at Burlington when you find them. Alrighty. That being said, you can't have you got to think summer, you're thinking beach. You think beach, you're thinking tropics, right? How about we do some tropical scents? And one of my favorite, Raees Aquatica. This smells like a beach scent to me. Little lime, mojito. I tell you what, I really do enjoy this scent profile. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than lime mojito. It just smells like you're at the poolside or at the beach having a good old stiff drink, and there you go. Raees Aquatica. Fits that profile very nicely, all right? Now, like I said, I'm going down right down the tropical aspects of this guy, so I'm kind of moving kind of fast because I have so many fragrances just to speak on. But Safari Breeze. So you have a little bit of coconut. You've got citrus. I don't remember which one it is, and if it's grapefruit or if it's... It smells like a grapefruit, but I think it's mango in all reality. Yeah, it's just a really nice profile. It's a really good scent. It gets great performance. The sillage lasts forever. It even after 5-6 hours, it's pushing, a little over arm reach away. I mean, for me, it's like a 6-foot span. It's just a nice big bubble, and that's like 4 or 5 hours later. Great scent profile, guys. Then it's your choice, man. You want to go opulent Dubai? You want to go mango? You want to go mango ice? You want to go Vulcan Fouet? God of Fire DNA, right? I personally like the Vulcan Fouet. That's my personal choice. Everybody's a little different. Some people rave about mango ice. Some people like the good old cheapy, what's it called? Lattafa Opulent Dubai. That if you snag the Opulent Dubai, you'll be happy. It gets, they're all very similar. Just slight nuances. I mean, that's like $23. This one here I snagged for $13. It's a little 1 ounce. My son likes the mango ice. He wanted the mango ice. But I snagged this one for, I think, when it came out, it was $45. No, it was $40 at Burlington. Now I think you can get it for $35. But anyway, neither here nor there. Any of these will work just fine for you. You want that nice tropical mango smell. I mean, it smells very similar to God of Fire, and a whole lot cheaper. So we talked about the mango fragrances. You can't have a list, to me. This is probably one of the, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. All right. I'm trying to get that where you guys can see the liquid level on this. All right, this is Atlantis, Extrait by French Avenue. It goes along lines of Wave Child's Room, was it 1015? Or was it 1015 Wave Child? Either, whatever. Watermelon. That's what you get. Jolly Rancher watermelon. Now there is another one they have. I think Raees came out with one called Aloha. I hear it's supposed to be better. However, guys, this is good. Leans a little on the feminine side. However, guys, if you got enough cojones, you can rock it. I've rocked it. My son's rocked it. Hey, just gotta be comfortable, guys. It's all about confidence. This game is not about, isn't for the weak, You want to smell like a basic bitch, and you just wear, a 9 a.m. dive every day. But all right, keep going down the tropical line. Can't have tropical without JPG being involved. And I'm talking the LeBeau Paradise Garden DNA. Now, the LeBeau DNA is great, guys. I love it, but it's a little too heavy for the summertime, at least especially the heat. Maybe in the evenings you could get away with it, but you don't have to, because they have some Paradise Garden, man. And I tell you what, it takes that same coconutty vibe, that tropic vibe, and it tones it down. Now, this one here, guys, you can see, You can get it downwards of 20, 25 bucks on discounters. If you see it out in the wild, it's 25, 30 bucks. And this one here, guys, if you, now these are both unisex in my personal opinion. This one's a little more feminine, this one's a little more masculine. But guys, girls, you guys can rock it all right? This one here, it's great. It really, truly is great. My wife loves it. I mean, I got it. You can't see it. I don't know if I can. Let me see here. Yeah, the dent's down to about here because my wife wears it so much. All right. She loves this stuff. Has been known to be her daily driver for weeks on end. This one here, Hawas Tropical. The only nice thing about this one is, I mean, neither one of these are slouches. Neither one of them are weak. They last all day. This one might last a little bit longer. Might project a little harder. It is a Hawas. All right. Final two. How can you have a summertime list without something Louis Vuitton and with something not Pacific Chill? So I have two of those, and that is Reef and Absolute Chill by Atralia. Both these are bangers. Both these do very well. This one here leans a little more unisex. This is a little bit more masculine. Do you guys see a pattern here? Anyway, biggest difference, all right, between these two is real simple. This is a huge green twist. This is a small green twist. Big green twist, as in there's no fruits in the mid. So that apricot you get in the mid with this one, it's not there. You don't have that sweetness that carries over. It kind of goes a little more green, which I find greens hard to wear, but this one's one of the easier ones to wear. Lasts all day. I would say all day. It lasts 6-7 hours. This one here is borderline beast if you spray enough. Projects beautifully, like I said. I love these ones, guys. I love this one. This one's like one of my favorite wares. If I didn't have a 170 bottle collection, that dent would be a whole hell of a lot bigger, I promise. But anyway, guys, so part 2's over. Stick around for part 3 when I bring out the next hitters. But anyway, thanks for checking out. Leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, and guys, you guys stay safe, keep smelling great, and we'll see you here in a little bit.